Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you and Allah mercy and blessings. Dear Head of Jombang 1 Junior High School, what I respect Mr. and Miss Teacher 1 Junior High School, as well as what I'm proud of my friend from 1 Junior High School. We thank God for the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because we are still given the opportunity together in this field in good health without any shortcomings. Thank you for the opportunity to give to me to be able to give a word or two at this time. Good afternoon on this happy occasion. I want to deliver a speech about the creativity of the younger generations in an effort in the meet independence of the nation. What do you have in mind when are you talking about the current generations in our country? Some of you might think of the word millennials are Gen Z. Yup, that's right. Our current society is still dominated by those two generations. The thing is, what do you think those two generations have in common? That's right. Something that they have in common is that they are so close with technology, or in this case, the internet. For our current generations, the internet is not only an important part of their life, but they live on the internet. Like literally, they learn so many things from the internet. They get entertainment on the internet. They make money on the internet, and they even get in touch with each other through the internet. It is like we cannot take the internet away from their life. As they spend more time on the internet, lots of stigmas start to grow in our society towards the current generations. Some people start to consider the current generations as lazy, lack of social interactions, lack of knowledge, or they simply look at the current generations in negative way. The thing is that people who despise the current generations have their own reasons to do so. One reasons is because in fact most of all teenagers right now are attached to gadgets most of the time. So it makes them physically appear to be doing nothing all day. One thing that most people might not realize is that they might be physically sleeping on the couch all day. But the fact is that they might be virtually on the other side of the world all the time, exploring so many beautiful places through Google Earth. They might physically seem to be passive just because they don't leave their room all day. But the fact is that they might actually make tons of money virtually. As the world evolves into a new era, the challenge for the people also evolves. We cannot wait our current generations by using the old standard that we used long time ago. It is different now. Back then, people worked so hard to pursue high education so that they could have a good job with a good salary, so they could have a happy life. But now it is no longer the case. With the existence of our current technology, the world is literally in our hands. So the challenge is no longer to get to know the world, because we practically already know everything about it. But the challenge for our current generations now is to ask to ourselves what we want to do with all information that we have in our hands. It means that this challenge is to be creative. Why I do say so? Because everyone has the same knowledge about the world. So, the one thing that will make a difference is creativity. Our current generation is not weak. They are not lazy, and they definitely are not lack of knowledge. They are just channeling their potential to something else, something new, something that most of elder people might not understand. Their burden will be much heavier if we add so many stigmas toward them while they are in the process of finding their own life path. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we know the reality that all current generations have to face, I believe it is time for us to give them some space to grow and the current generations to be whatever they want to be. It is their time. It is their era. It is their world now. Let them handle it their way. My name is BRAMANTYO ADJI SENOPATI from class 7F. Thank you very much for your attention. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.